in Washington, near the wonderful and beautiful Vietnam Veterans Memorial Wall, there's a plot of ground on which we're going to build a new education center, which will be part of the memorial. And in the education center, there will be a virtual wall, which will have photographs and biographies of veterans who died in Vietnam. We need your help. We need to have your sons, your fathers, your brothers, your loved ones represented on the new virtual wall at the education center. And although we have a good deal of material there, we don't have everybody. We may not have your father or your uncle. So can we have your help? It's very simple. We'd like you to email photographs and biographies and information concerning your loved ones to us. We'll give you the address that you can email it to later on in this tape. And we'd like to help to make certain that the education center does what it is supposed to do. Help us all to remember our loved ones. Help us to connect veterans and their families. Help us to heal the scars, both mental and physical, that came back from the war. So could we please have your help? Thank you.
Some girl came up to me at the airport the day I got back. Thought she was going to ask me a question or something. Instead, she opened her soda, sprayed it in my face like a fire hose.
Jesus.
I'm here with the iconic Ed Asner, currently starring in Grace, a great Broadway play. Thanks for your time, Ed.
For sure, for sure.
All right, that's the spirit. I'd like you to comment on this. This is a Norman Rockwell post cover right after World War II, and you see in there a young soldier being welcomed home. When our guys from Vietnam came home, they were spat on. They couldn't get good unemployment. They were disrespected. We're trying to change that now, give them back their respect. They were asked to go, and they went. What do you think about those times?
Well, they certainly weren't greeted like the soldiers being greeted, like every soldier and sailor was being greeted in World War II. Mm-hmm. The press on Vietnam and its soldiers was not good. It was terrible. And yet the attrition rate suffered by American boys in that war was terrible.
But the boys went at patriotic, what they were fed by the news media, and they shouldn't have been allowed to suffer.
And the draft system was truly screwed up, whereby the rich seemed to be very much more favored than the poor. So that the only rich guys you ever saw were probably volunteers, certainly not drafted. Mm-hmm. People who could afford college were able to stay in there till doomsday. But those who couldn't, or who flunked out, were nabbed by Uncle Sammy.
A classic movie, I think, about called Missing Brendan. And as you know, the story is you were the father of 3 boys. One of them got shot down and never recovered the remains. One was a conscientious objector, and one was a war hero. And there was no inner peace in this family. They all loved each other, but the war was pulling them apart, till you finally got them all to go, with the help of the Army, to try to find the remains of Brendan. And you do, but the thing is, it was healing, and that's what the purpose of this video today is.
There you go. From you. Jimmy Chang. Save. Ade. Right here. Ade. Jimmy Chang. Here. Jimmy Chang. Get in there, guys. got something. I got something.
Wait, move back. What? Okay, easy. Stay back.
That's a parachute. That is a parachute.
Oh, God. Are you sure? Oh, look at this. Oh my God! Let me see! Brandon! Oh, God! Brandon! It's Brandon! It's Brandon! Oh, my God! It's Brandon!
Projects like the Vietnam Wall and the education center that's coming up will help in healing. The wounds are still very deep. As you see, you have very strong...
I don't know about healing. That's not the point. They should be honored and saluted for the heart they gave to their country.
Yes.
So if it memorializes them, it restores more of their dignity.
George, with the condolences of a grateful nation.
A magnificent experience of human emotion.
Your loved ones and buddies deserve more than memories that may fade away. Please send us scans of photographs. You'll find them. You'll find them in your photo albums and in other special places in your homes. Perhaps you have basic training graduation books with pictures of your loved ones. Email your pictures to avietnamhero@aol.com. Thank you.
No face, no soul will be left behind.